Sausage Party. What in the entire fuck was going on in this movie? And it's like we saw it a week ago. Or was it early this week or a week ago?
It was a week ago.
We saw it a week ago, and at first I was like, oh my god, this movie was fucking hilarious. But when I actually got to sit and marinate on it, I don't think I liked it. I think Sausage Party, the whole premise rests on the fact that it's animated food saying naughty words and getting in like disgusting situations. So if that allure kind of wore off for me like halfway through the movie. It's two scenes that really stick out. But besides that, I can't really like pinpoint a scene or what it was really about. Like from what I remember, it's about a hot dog named Frank, cause pun. His girlfriend is a hot dog bun.
With a fat ass. She had a fat ass. Like,
she
wow,
did.
she had a fat
she
ass.
Did. So they, their whole lives in the supermarket, they believe in something called the Great Beyond, which is their version of heaven. Turns out something is said which causes Frank to doubt the existence of the Great Beyond. So he goes out to investigate if whether or not it's real. And of course it's bullshit. When food is bought at the market, you don't go to heaven, you're eaten by humans. So once he finds that out, he has to go and try to like warn everybody, because of course it's 4th of July weekend and everyone's gonna get fucking bought up and eaten and barbecued and
hot dog, hamburgers, all that shit,
So that being said, like the overall premise, it's like, okay, it was room for comedy there, but it's like you can only tell so many like cum jokes, so many like douche jokes. Like the villain in this movie is a literal douche.
It's a douche.
Complete with your stereotypical Staten Island accent, who's mad because Frank caused him to get pushed out of the cart and his nozzle got bent. So he can't be a douche anymore, and it's been his life's ambition to like be in a woman's vagina and like be a douche.
He was the douche in his movie. Spoiler alert, gave a juice box head, which was another fucking sexual metaphor. Juice box head. Killed. I mean, he had a fucking body count of just. It was just crazy. It was just,
because when he fell out of the cart, he punctured his like the bottle part of the douche. So in order to like keep himself filled with liquid, he would just like kill some random like juice box or like Capri Sun or a bottle of vodka and suck all the juice out so he could remain whole. And then he got the sticker off of like a dead orange or something.
Yeah.
And like stitched himself together so none of the juice would leak out. Like, just by hearing the synopsis, does this not sound like the most ridiculous shit ever?
And then we hear at the end of the movie got kind of boring.
Wait. And then there's another side plot about Frank falls out of the package or whatever, but the rest of the hot dogs get bought. And it's like a Silence of the Lambs-esque slaughter scene.
Shit.
And his like weak friend escapes, and he's trying to find his way back to the grocery store to warn everybody. And on his journey, he approaches an alley, and you see stuff. He finds what he thinks is a hot dog, but it's really a piece of shit
with maggots
coming out of it. And he befriends for a short time
a used condom.
Yep, a used condom, and the condom was like, oh my god, it was everywhere, and I begged him to stop, and he wouldn't listen. And that part was funny.
That was funny as fuck.
Not for shock value, but me being a stickler for detail, I'm a bit surprised that the used condom didn't have slurred speech. I think that was a missed opportunity for additional comedy.
Well, he had so much shit floating out of him. I mean, like, it wasn't no reason to be slurred. It was
like filled.
He was like fucking disgusting. I'm like, that dude must not have had none in a while, because it was like fucking overflowing and
Everywhere.
shit. Yeah. And he was like, I begged him to stop. And
It
he
was
wouldn't
terrible.
stop. It was terrible. And I mean, the movie is what it is, y'all. It's sexual innuendos, it's puns, it's fucking an orgy, a 6-minute food orgy at the end. I never knew the two grapes could fuck.
Legitimately a good 5 or 6 minutes orgy with just food.
Mm-hmm.
And basically it comes about by 4th of July happens and everyone realizes that they're about to be eaten and they fight back against the humans
Mm-hmm.
and they win and all the humans get killed or they run out of the store and all the food is like, oh my God, I can't believe we're still alive. Now that we know the great beyond doesn't exist, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently doing whatever the fuck they want is just having a 6-minute food on food orgy. And that's how you know when like you've made it in Hollywood, when you can get a film like this made. Like imagine pitching Sausage Party. Like, okay, it's food, it's sex jokes, and it's going to be a 6-minute food orgy at the end. Maybe they ran out of ideas on how to like end it.
I mean, didn't end like that. It ended with them fucking going into another dimension to go see their cells. So it's like
They're
wow.
voice actors.
So it's like you see the level of fucking
just debauchery
in this motherfucker. It was some Oedipus Rex shit, y'all. Really. Would I go see it again? No.
Let's talk about the food orgy.
Okay.
So of course the hot dog in the bun. That's gonna happen.
That's gonna happen.
Then there was a lesbian taco played by Selma Hayek.
She like, once you go taco, you never go back. Yeah.
So she's eating out the hot dog bun.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see a donut and a falafel jerking off, watching the hot dog, the bun, and the taco have a 3-way. And you see the donut like motorboating himself in the falafel's balls. I didn't know falafel had balls.
Yeah, he had a pair of balls.
Yeah, ate a pair of balls. Then you see the hot dog going through the hole of the bagel.
Oh man, it was horrible.
You see a grape giving a raspberry head or something like that. What else? You see a box of grits fucking a box of crackers.
Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Them grits fucked the shit out of them crackers, man. Hey, he got through crackers, man. Them crackers couldn't even walk straight and shit. They was over there like, they're walking all bow-legged and shit, man. I said, they fucked the shit out of them damn crackers, man. I said, damn.
I want to say a Twinkie got fucked by a bottle of tequila or a pack of cigarettes or something. It was just a lot of like fucking just everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. And it's like food on food, produce on produce.
It's kind of like they thought, you're not offended yet? We're really going to do something to offend you. And what I liked about this movie made it its mission to offend every single race, every single ethnicity, so everybody has something to be mad about. You have the grits, that was obviously a black man that was ghetto.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the wise alcohol that's Native American. And then you have the bagel that's Jewish.
Oh man, the falafel that was
the falafel that's Middle Eastern.
The fucking taco that was
Mexican.
Yep. And it was like when you saw the scene when the taco eating her out, she was like, "Oh Frank, like shit, I'm over here jacking these guys over here." I'm looking like, what the fuck, man? You ain't trying to get in there. I mean, we saw 3-ways, 2-ways, orgies and shit. I mean,
there was no 69 though. I was looking for it. It wasn't in there.
You little freak. Don't talk about 69 and shit. Like, what the fuck?
I just thought that was gonna be a layup. I was looking for it when the orgy happened. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, when it's gonna happen, and it didn't.
So I like the movie. I would watch it again, but not pay for it to watch it. You know, I want to see the fucking either the extended version or the unrated version.
if there's an unrated version of Sausage Party, I don't know what they could possibly do.